Hello, my lovely child of the internet. It is I, Multi126789, and welcome back to another episode of The Golden Flames of Change, Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Now, you know, I never put Fire Emblem Warriors in the title, because I just like Fire Emblem Three Hopes, because Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes is just too much of a mouthful. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's another Fire Emblem Warriors game, but if you just kept it Fire Emblem, or Fire Emblem Warriors, you know, I think it would have been fine. I know there's another game with that. But now we're in the full game, actually, so we're actually going to be able to do full game stuff. Oh, how fun, I say, as I go ahead and now head over to the hall over here. Because we're actually off-screen. I did play a lot of the game off-screen because I wanted to do some stuff. We have 40 of the, numbered achievements, so we're going to get this. And, yeah, we're now going to go ahead and get ready to go back out and get in on the field. So, I believe if to warp to the war map, we can just press the R2 button, which is very helpful. And we're finally going to continue with story today, so let's go to the Great Bridge of Merlin.
Sir, Viscount Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Only the fourth. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
Gosh damn, bro. Come on now.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks. Just tell him, message received, keep your chin up, and good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
What's going on the Great Bridge of Merlin?
Doesn't sound like things are going so good. We'll be able to hold the bridge, right?
I wish I could say for sure, but I honestly have no idea. While we've been taking our sweet time getting situated, the enemy's been strengthening their position.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcements.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester has sent word as well.
Then surely it's time for us to depart.
We just need to protect the bridge, right?
Yeah, that should be easy enough.
Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way things are going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
Oh, come on.
If worst comes to worst, it'll be up to us to evacuate as many of our soldiers as we can.
The war with the Empire won't end with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
I mean, that's fair, though.
If the Great Bridge of Merlin falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And since Edelgard is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them. What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
No. I have repaid my debt to Rhea. I no longer have any ties to the Knights of Seros.
All right. Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
Yeah! Let's do this!
For the sake of the Alliance, don't hold anything back. I'm counting on each and every one of you.
All right. Rescue Count Gloucester. Okay. Ooh, we got some options open to us this time. All right. So choosing strategies. For your main quest chapters, you'll be able to set strategies before battle, and there's many types of strategies. Some are different. Okay. Select a strategy. You need to need strategy resources, which can be gained by the region. Okay. Okay. Convince enemy to join your army? Oh! Okay. I mean, I don't... So this is how we're going to be recruiting people in this game. Okay, so let's see. We can do 3. Okay, so I think the ones that I'll choose is... We're definitely going to talk to Linhardt, because who cares? Summon support, you know, that might be good. And then, do we need to use any more? No, okay. Perfect, perfect. So let's see. Who are we going to be fighting? Okay, so Shezy is definitely going to be good for this one. Let's see. Your girl... Marianne will be pretty useful in this map because she also... I mastered her stuff off screen, so she has physique and stuff, so she'll definitely be a useful asset. If I equip physique to her, I don't know if she can be used if she's a secondary unit. I'm just trying to think. Okay, so first of all, Leonie's definitely going to be a character we want to control this time. Your girl can definitely... Do we need 2 flyers, though? Yeah, we'll switch in lines. We'll have 1 cavalry unit, 1 flyer. Ignatz is good against the boss. Alright, so... Put Lorenz down here. Don't worry, we're gonna switch up our units, because we just need to switch up their classes. Because again, oh my gosh. Because there's been a lot of stuff off-screen I've been doing, just trying to rank up so we could be prepared for the stuff that we're going to be doing now. Yes. Yes. Do we have any battalions yet? No, we don't. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely going to keep you as that. We're going to change your girl back to Brigade. Oh, thank you. Keep that. Cynthia, you're fine. I don't know if I'm going to be adding you, but I know I'm going to be adding your girl, because she's going to have physique on deck, which would be very useful. She can go back to being Bishop for now. Cavalry, you're good. You're already back on where you need to be. Oh, these both go to the Swordmaster, and then, okay. Unfortunately, like I thought, the special units like Trickster and stuff don't exist in this game, which sucks, because I really wanted those to exist, but, you know. But that's fine. Okay, so let's see also. So, I was gonna keep her as a thief, but there is only 1 chest, but we're gonna get the key when we fight the boss anyways. And we can probably redo the stage as many times as we need to, so that's fine. Probably don't need True Awakening. Let's see. Altar's Quality, 1 Heart, 1 Mind. I'm just checking everybody's abilities that we're bringing. Increase the amount recovered from... Oh, okay. Since she already has Life Force on, that's fine, because this combinates with that pretty well, so she won't need that much damage. Let's see. Your girl is now gonna have Wild Abandon. She doesn't need that much health. She's already gonna be sizably defensed up. Actually, no, we'll take the health over that, because we don't really need that much. And since we're not going to be controlling her, that would probably not be for the best. But yeah, giving Vantage to your boy might be good. Brawler's Polly. Moderately extends the time before quick counter expires. I don't need that much. She's fine with that. I think everybody's set up now. Perfect. Alright, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and save again, because now that we have the full game, I'm not worried about not being able to view cutscenes again, so that's fine. Strategies, and then we already did those. We can do 3, but like, sure, we'll add that too, I guess. S rank requirements completed in under 17 minutes. Defeat a lot of enemies and take less than that damage. Okay, perfect. We're gonna save one last time because I'm very paranoid. Here we go. And without further ado, let the battle commence.
This looks bad.
Don't worry, we'll start helping them out.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
Let's try this. I'd better back them up.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
All right. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Now there is nothing I can...
Yeah, let's do this. I'll back you up. Got it. Time to make a name for
and then
myself.
I'll start moving out.
We might have to abandon the bridge after all. Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Blaster. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
And that's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first.
Okay. When a strategy can be activated, it will display on the screen. Press the left or the right button on your D-pad to trigger it. Okay.
If we do not hurry, my father's life will be in danger. Can we make use of the archers?
Firing a volley right about now should do the trick. Archers, attack!
Alright, I'm gonna move to the right. Alright. We should be able to take care of most of these guys by ourselves. Moving on up. Too bad I've played the demo for too long. Now I'm actually knowing what I'm gonna have to do. That's cleared. Alright, so those guys took care of that. I'm definitely gonna go one-on-one with this person in a second. Alright.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to
I
see
should
this through.
murk those guys really quickly, and then those guys can move over there.
All right. Here up there's nothing these...
Please, let's go. Please. Excuse... I'm not sure I'll...
Hurry and rescue him.
We must save my father at once.
I mean, we could also not do that.
I had hopes to achieve victory without bloodshed.
Alright. We gotta go save father.
Okay, time to attack.
Once we...
Cannot fall here.
Alright. Alright, so Lorenz and Leone can kind of take out
Time to
these
make a name.
two.
Yeah. Forward, ho! Yeah. this. I'll back you up.
We'll start trying to help
Bring
route
it down.
from the side over here. Oh, here we go.
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Oh, get it? Because it's like
Yeah,
part of a
sorry
leader.
about that. We're here now at any rate.
Anyways, these guys are dead now. Goodbye. Together, give him one of these. And let's end that with a quick flash. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Lorenz is doing fine. I'll send Shezy to go down here and start assisting down here. One heart's over there. Let's see. Those guys took care of that? Perfect.
All right, here I go.
I'll have them come down over here to kind of try to
Nothing these
assist.
muscles can't do.
I'm actually going to switch to quad real
Hey,
quick.
well done. I can take it from here. Go forth
Me
and
and Ignaz can
continue
fly
your
around this
assault.
way. Where did I send? Okay, she's already going
I
to
would not
attack.
trust
Okay.
that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
We've got an escape route now, yeah?
This stronghold will fall!
I mean, we already flew, so thank you. Alright. We'll have these guys, I'm gonna move Ignaz over to help with your girl. Where can we go and do stuff? We seem to be taking care of most of this pretty quickly and efficiently. But the side mission could come up at any point. Oh, you're done. You're done. I was like, you're done. You got opened up.
Count Gloucester, are you alright? At least we made it here in time.
Ah, so you have come to rescue me. You have my back.
Sorry.
He's getting juggled in the fire. Let's go. Goodbye. Alright, we saved him. Alright, so we can have
Now it is my turn.
the boy over here.
Got it.
Have your girl.
Time to make a name for myself.
All right, here I
Boy
go.
over. Go down here. He can go and fight.
There's
Start
nothing
fighting
these
him.
muscles can't do.
I'm gonna play as Ignaz for a minute.
Thank you. However, the situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out.
I like how he just said, we're defecting now, bye.
Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take them out.
Yeah, don't worry.
Time to show how strong you've become.
Ooh! Shadow Slide. So if the main character is deployed on the battle, you can press X to Shadow Slide from the order screen. Okay. Using Shadow Slide can allow you to available allies a stronghold from the minimap and warp them instantly there. Oh, that's kind of dope.
Choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
Okay, that was
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
Alright, so we're gonna be helping them as we do this, so that's cool.
Don't let them get away!
Well, he didn't last very long now, did he?
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
You really shouldn't have. But, you know, that's what you get. Defeat Caspar. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun fight. Ignos can go and take care of that, actually.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see
Sometime down
this
here.
through.
All right, here I
The
go.
boy is gonna come over. These are allies. Okay, so they should be fine.
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Well, couldn't hurt.
Oh, okay, so I go. Oh, it's only to allied
Not a
bases.
problem.
That kind of sucks.
I've got
Whatever.
this.
Need to fit them.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, and let's see.
Got it.
Leonie, you can fly around this way and
Time to make a name
Take
for
this one.
myself.
alright, we should be fine. Okay.
I want as few casualties as possible. We could have the support squad protect the retreating troops.
Alright, let's go fight Caspar now. What? Who died? Oh, okay, never mind. It's the guy who betrayed us. It doesn't matter. Money. Hello.
Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat.
Okay,
Caspar,
let's go.
Is that you? Well, no way am I gonna let you stop him. Okay, time to attack.
Ooh, you almost got me with that one, Caspar. Pretty good. Pretty clean.
You're pretty tough, but I'm not gonna back down now.
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
Can't give up now.
Maybe I should stop them. Always be prepared.
Okay, fair enough.
Lidhart, what are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away!
You would have died if you kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
Yeah, we can call them the guards now. Alright. This guy's got that. The fighter is about to die. That guy's about to die too. Perfect. Alright. We'll have
this will go
Ignos
well.
come over here before it ends.
None shall
We'll
surpass
switch over
me.
to him.
Protect them.
Alright, perfect.
At least we disposed of one problem. Is it safe to retreat now?
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are good. Ally soldiers making their way back down, so...
Not a problem.
What we could do is literally have some of these units come over here.
I better back them up.
Just so we can have them
Let's try
there
this.
if need be.
All right, time to get moving.
Got it. Whoa.
Alright, let's see. What's gonna happen now? The last of the ally soldiers should be finishing up.
We can't let this stronghold fall.
Alright, perfect. That's finished. What's next?
Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. We can withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Should I open the gate to draw them in?
No, not yet. Stop it, hard. Don't go off by yourself. No, not yet.
If there's one thing Linhardt hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender.
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
Alright, we got the southern bridge now. Alright, perfect. So now that that's cleared out. Excuse me. I don't think we can get the treasure chest because of what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate for you, Winnie. You're fighting the strongest unit in the game. You're not getting out of here with your life. I'm sorry. No, get frozen. No, you don't get to play the game no more. You're going to die.
I will do what I want, though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
We changing? I'll take your spot. You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
You were never the type to fight to the death anyway. If anything, I'm relieved. So you captured Linhardt, huh? Sorry to ruin your fun, but I'm taking him back.
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
Alright,
I'm prepared to see this through.
everybody's gonna go after your boy now. I guess what I could do, because it would probably be for
Wouldn't
the
it be
best.
preferable to take out all the nearby strongholds?
You know what? You're right.
I'm prepared.
We'll take him out last. We're gonna go all the way over to the chest while everybody else goes over there and starts wrecking other people. Ignatz can take down this base by himself. Okay. Sesame.
I'll defeat you.
They're like, no, what is going on? Oh, he dabbed on us.
What do you think of this?
Oh, that wasn't even the. Oh. Hello. Oh, you're gonna be a little bit dangerous. Only a little bit, though. Point blank volley. Alright, one down. Only a handful more to go. Alright, well, Caspar, it's kind of time for you to say goodbye as I go ahead and mop up anybody else who's left.
Take a breather.
My turn at last. Let us stand together.
You got it.
Much appreciated.
There's so many characters on the screen.
Stay behind me.
I'll help you.
Where is Caspar? Okay, he's there. Alright. Time to awaken. Time to make you guys feel real bad.
Stay behind me.
If you would like, maybe.
Nah, you guys don't get to play no more. Sorry. I didn't make the rules. But I sure as hell did.
You should be ashamed.
Oh, I missed Caspar? That's kind of upsetting, actually. Oh well, he won't be able to do anything in about 5 seconds. Sorry, bro. You don't get to play now. You get countered over and over and over and over and over again.
Stay behind me.
Oh, it's over.
No need to worry, Marianne. You should be ashamed.
I could do this all day.
We know you can.
No problem, I got it. We should team up.
Of course.
Ooh, say goodbye. Or what?
Fine, you can keep Linhardt then. I can't die here. Gotcha.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before... What's that?
Oh. Uh-oh.
You appear to be outmatched, Caspar. Allow me to show you all the full might of the Empire.
Oh man, it's Ferdinand v. Iyer.
Reinforcements have already arrived. Then I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons. Further resistance is futile.
What? Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father, why are you surrendering to... Father!
Okay, well, I'm glad that guy still bitch made. I was like, this dude really about to surrender when it's only one person?
Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
Your father's forsaken us. What are you
Far from it,
talking
Lawrence.
about?
Just calm down and we'll talk this through.
How am I to remain calm at a time like this? The noble House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial control!
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on your father.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
Yeah.
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to fight for the Alliance. Is that what you desire?
No, of course not. Far from it.
I intend to remain with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
I wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to redraw the battle lines.
Yeah, look at us. We're so good. Huh. That didn't even feel like that was a very long mission either. So we kind of just went in there and smoked everybody, huh? That's why I was like, bro, we're kind of winning.
I've found strength in adversity.
Okay, we don't need to see all these.
More fighting means more strength.
Yeah. Yes, we get it. Please, stop. Okay, thank you.
A noble always does his duty.
Yep. Lorenz always is that dude. Perfect. Ooh, we got a rusty sword that we could probably use the blacksmith for now that we got the full game. Nice. Also, as you can see, we have a lot of smithing stones, so don't worry. We're gonna be smithing, alright. Nice. Ooh, my money! Over 100k, let's go. Welcome to the Alliance. Alright, renown and main quest. Winning the main quest battle will grant you renown. You can spend that in a few different... Okay, cool. That was an easy S rank, honestly.
Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to
and I'm not
figure out
trying
exactly
to flex.
where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Murden. The Imperial army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now, but they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
Who?
He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphne. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
We can definitely count on her.
It helps that she seems to really like Claude for some reason.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Well, we have an idea of how big our army's gonna be, if nothing else. What's the plan?
I'm still working that out. For now, all we can do is hold our ground and fight with everything we've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
It seems the Leicester campaign is proceeding smoothly.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender allowed us to advance with minimal casualties. Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary preparations to move his forces into the Alliance as well.
Once Count Burgles takes the field, we won't have anything to worry about on that front.
Yes. And at the moment, we have little choice but to divert most of our military might to our conflict with Fargus on the Western Front. I fear Count Rowe's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke the Kingdom's army.
Ah, yes, him. He disregarded our timetable and launched an attack on the Kingdom without our approval. And in doing so, has done nothing but make trouble for the Empire. Still, we can hardly afford to abandon him.
We have led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. What a troublesome policy that has turned out to be.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it. Dispatch immediate reinforcements to Count Rowe.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Burgles?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his capable hands.
You know, I very much appreciate them being like, yo, we're going to show you a little bits and pieces of what's going on with the other kingdoms while this is happening, so you're not super out of the loop, unlike Three Houses, where you basically got to play all three campaigns to really understand every conflict that was going on. So, thank you, game, for allowing us to see those.
Golden Wildfire. The Golden Guardian. After Count Gloucester's surprising defection, the Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos. Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
And that's where things are. It's only a matter of time before the Imperial army marches on Regan territory.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead of troops.
My apologies. I'll do all I can on the front lines in my adoptive father's stead.
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
You have nothing to apologize for. The blame rests squarely on your father's shoulders. Mark my words, the next time I see him.
I think we get the picture, Judith. Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't need to go filling his shoes.
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If I'm to fill his seat, I assume I also get his right to complain. Honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great lords can't even show up to their own roundtable.
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire, given our location and lack of military power. Were my father to take his seat at the Round Table now, the Empire might interpret it as a show of defiance.
I take it that means House Ordelia won't be contributing to the Alliance in any way. 2 of the 5 Great Lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with someone like Viscount Seward?
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked Seward to participate? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come even if we did invite him.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as House Ordelia's. In fact, their position may be even worse than ours.
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't bother to attend.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an important meeting.
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a resolution from the Round Table, even if it is a mere formality. And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if we're going to coordinate our military strategy.
Well, as I said, I'm afraid there's not much House Ordelia can do, even if we are informed.
Be that as it may, we still have to get this done. Let's move on and discuss our strategy for the battles to come. This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Deirdre. Here's the plan.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them. And yet, I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
It's not like that was the only battlefield, and there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their attack on Deirdre?
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defenses.
Yep. If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
If that's the case, then why are all of you just idling the days away?
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. It's like no one can even sneeze around here without it turning into an endless debate. A king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand. But I guess it's not so simple when you're leading an alliance.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems to have a distinct disadvantage during a war.
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
We better get going. If we don't hurry, all the food will be gone.
It's not a banquet, you know. It's a war council. But yeah, we should move.
I'll be right there.
Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphnel, the Honorable...
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our Supreme Leader here.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
You're Gloucester's kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself. You'll be outshining me in no time.
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with you.
I don't really know what you two were talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
So, you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Deirdre?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Deirdre.
Exactly. Hold them off as best you can, but the second you're in any real danger, I want you to fall back.
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win the day.
Can you be more specific? How exactly are we going to slow down the Imperial Army?
We'll use our terrain advantage to impede their progress and keep them off balance. A small force should be more than enough to handle that. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time until the defenses are ready. And if we can just stop them from taking Deirdre...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some kind of incredible top-secret plan from us?
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Deirdre, I can promise you that.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament? If that's the case.
Yes, then there is still hope.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed, all right?
All right, let's reclaim all that time we wasted on the roundtable conferences. Watch each other's backs out there. I know we can do this.
All right, perfect. Well, it seems that we now finally made it to the next interval, and now all of your allies invite for you can now get sea level or higher. Oh, okay, so that's how this works. Upon reaching sea level with an ally, you will be able to spend some activity points hanging out with them. Okay, you can know your allies better for conversations and questions, and you'll gain some support points. Okay. If all goes well, you may have a quiet moment to observe your ally. Yeah, be respectful.
Got a minute?
Hey, do you got a minute? I mean, I do, but I would rather save for real quick. Also, I want to... Okay, these are notes, whatever. Spend renown. Purchase items. Oh, you can spend renown to get these. They cost 3 and you can get 1 of each of these. Okay. That's cool to look at. Okay. And there's other stuff you can use renown for later, but... Alright, well, I'm going to talk to Arville real quick and then we're going to cap it off.
That reminds me.
You were an old mercenary company that used to frequent around these parts. Yes. Yes, of course. We always stayed in the inn just over there. Wait, or maybe was it over here? Clueless as ever, I see. Recognizing your shortcomings is the first step of growth, you know. But in any case, next time when we come back to more Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. I know it's Fire Emblem Warrior 3 Hopes. We will be back. We will speak with Claude, do some activities, and get ready for our first side mission, getting our way up to the main mission, which is Dare Group. So until then, I've been Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man, and I'll catch you lovely chows next time. So ciao, ciao, until then.